at what it's showing here. Join thousands of other smart Nigerians in diaspora to discover where and how they are making wise investment decisions back home in Nigeria. Download this free yet premium Harvard standard investment recommendations for smart and interested Nigerians abroad who wish to invest their money back home in a very rewarding investment. Now, here are key things you will discover in the ebook. Now, so look at this. Here, here you have strategically positioned your lead magnet, which is your funnel, so that for every effort you are making in the video you are creating, for every effort you are making in the content you are creating for your blog, either your own personal blog or external blog, all right, for every intention you are making on Facebook, for every video you are creating on YouTube and web pages, even on Instagram, you know that the end project is that they will come in here. All right. And then they coming in here begins a journey for you. All right. So the moment they have landed right on your funnel here, the next thing expected is that is your content able to keep them here, because the attention span is very low, especially if you are targeting Nigerians in diaspora. The attention span is very low. All right, you have to be sure that you don't go about writing so long content, because nobody has the bulk of time. These people work per hour and they get paid per hour. They can't even afford to spend 10 minutes on this page trying to understand what you want to say. So you have to go very straight to the point and activate their interest immediately. All right, so once they land here, the first line here makes the most impact. Join thousands of other smart Nigerians. So now there are words that actually in copywriting, there are words that actually strike chords. All right, there are words that strike important chords in your prospect. Okay, so once they get in here, the next question will be, what am I here for? You said you have a property, or but you want to let me know how I can avoid scam or something like that, or you are prospecting investment opportunity. Because I told you in our second day that as a Nigerian trying to advertise real estate to Nigerians in diaspora, you have restriction in American or a European country. All right, and this is an easy way to escape. If you check out this, we are serving this to our Nigerian audience in diaspora, but then we are not directly communicating real estate in this particular content. So we are just activating their curiosity. All right. So first of all, join thousands of other smart Nigerians in diaspora to discover where and how they are making wise investment decisions back home in Nigeria. Unique integrated keywords. Smart Nigerians. He wants to be among the smart Nigerians in diaspora. That directly concerns him. There is something we call to whom it may concern. He is part of those in diaspora. All right. At this point, you are not using the word to know or to find out. It's a discovery. So words have strong impact psychologically. The word you use, discover, let me reveal, all right, they are intentionally used, all right, to discover where and how they are making wise investment decision. And then back home in Nigeria, this also concerns him. And at this point, everyone that has money and wants to duplicate the money legally wants to make a wise investment decision. And you didn't even tell him do this, and then the next thing you are offering him something. So at this point, you have already established the fact that I am for you. All right, this is not about me. So psychologically, you have held him at a state where he cannot easily push you away. So this is what we talked about, the state of mind, selling based on the state of mind. All right, so you've identified things that will not directly make them start to, act suspicious. So now there is nothing here that has to do with you. So it's about them, selflessness. All right. So in marketing, it is called reciprocity because at this point you are offering without making a request. Download this free, yet premium Harvard standard investment recommendations for smart and interested Nigerians abroad who wish to invest their money back home in a very rewarding investment. Simple and direct. Look at the keywords there. Download this free yet premium Harvard standard investment recommendations. By the time you sound this way, you've already established two things in them: of an authority in this subject, a trained professional, because what you are communicating says premium Harvard standard investment recommendations for smart and interested Nigerians abroad. So it is not for everybody. You've already psychologically rather, you've psychologically separated him from others. So now he's now feeling like for him to have seen this, he's actually going to be among the smart people in diaspora. All right. So, who wish to invest their money back home in a rewarding investment? All right. So, down here, why you have established the fact that it is not Ponzi is that you've said it is premium Harvard standard investment recommendations. Everyone knows what Harvard standard means. All right. So now at this point, you establish uniqueness. Here are the things you will discover in the ebook. So instead of you to just leave them blank to start thinking what exactly is in the ebook, you now establish more facts. You will discover reasons why it is risky to keep all your earnings abroad in the country of your residence. You have activated threats. You have activated threat in them. They now start thinking it's true. What if I mistakenly fall in love, or what if I just want to have fun and I mistakenly impregnate a lady here, and once they check my account balance and they realize that I have so much savings, and automatically the child support will be placed based on my income capacity. And then that strikes some thought in them and they are like, what if I run into trouble? What Okay, if he's married already, what if my wife decides to divorce me and take half of my property? All right, if I invest back home, it means that at least I have a secure. So you are already activating different thoughts in them that will spur their deeper thought in action to consider these investment recommendations. All right, like I said, you don't sell land or building, you sell the state of mind. By the time you have held their state of mind to your advantage, you can sell land and properties to them. The second one says how to identify premium investment opportunities vetted by industry trained experts. Look, you are not just sounding as just anyhow person. All right, even your communication has to display the fact that you are a trained professional in this subject. You are establishing yourself as an authority who deserves to be listened to. All right. Now, this one says what we are going to discover again is the smart investment option that every Nigerian abroad is considering right now and are actively investing on it daily, and why you should act on it also if, and this is where the most important thing is, you can decide not to, but if you wish to retire, live, and enjoy life like the A level global investors, then you must download your copy now. Are we together?